back in the city, I was going to confront Aikido at a more practical level. I'd heard that some of Aikido's old masters used to try their skills out in the streets of Tokyo. In Shinjuku, I met Kanazawa-san, a private eye who trained in Aikido. He told me Aikido was great for his job because the moves were subtle.
他の人が見て何やってるかわからないですよね。例えば殴るはわかるでしょこれ。私悪い人。バーン。でも合気道は例えばこうやられてもこうやってやると痛いですって言ってどっちが悪いかわからない。
Kanazawa-san, do you use any weapons in your training? Flashlight.
Flashlight, yes.
時々 sometimes 武器になる。
Oh, this could be used as a weapon.
Like if I grabbed you?
そうですね。これもまあ例えばボン。これあとこれ。
はい。
Ah, this is a little bit like Aikido, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kanazawa-san told me that he enrolled in a special Aikido class at the Yoshinkan Dojo. It was called the Senshusei Kosu, an extreme Aikido course that was designed to train Tokyo's riot police. Those who survived earned their black belts in just 1 year. I decided to check the course out for myself. But could it really be that hard? I was about to find out. The class was led by Matt, one of the head foreign instructors, and he wasn't letting up. My legs are burning. Woo.
Okay, we're gonna do some Hajime training. Okay, so you're gonna do the technique as fast as you can, as strong as you can. Going quickly.
Hajime training. This was an in-your-face Aikido drill that didn't stop until someone dropped. It definitely wasn't over until it was over. This class is definitely one of the hardest classes I've ever been to. I was like 8 minutes, non-stop, going back and forth. Whew. Incredible.
Got an idea of the kind of training that we do here. Hopefully had fun, learned something. These guys have another 34 hours this week, so it's a lot of training, and yeah, Yoshinkan spirit hopefully comes through. So thank you, and best of wishes.
Thank you. The one drill that we were doing, they did a test. It's about 4 or 5 minutes of the same technique over and over and over, as fast as you can go. But what it does is by doing the technique so many times, it builds that muscle memory. Also, your muscles get so tired while you're doing it that they become much stronger. And so that way you can perform the technique even when you're tired. My hat's off to you guys. Class is very difficult, very tough. Hoos. I think I'll be sleeping in tomorrow morning. In Aikido, the greatest test isn't fighting other people, but in developing one's mind, body, and spirit. In feudal Japan, it was forbidden for samurais to rise in the presence of their lords. They had to sit in a position called seiza until they were ordered to rise. It was a true test of a warrior's discipline that was still practiced in Aikido today. I figured if the samurais could do it, so could I. I called on my old friend Goto-san to prepare me for my final challenge.
Close eyes.
By sitting upright in seiza, the aim was to empty the mind and sharpen my awareness of the things around me. Godo-san said by meditating in this way, warriors became closer to the universe.
正座を長くすることによって痛いからこう我慢してだんだん力が抜けてくる。その一番リラックスした状態で正座すると痛くないらしい。僕もまだ勉強中だから痛いけど、でも先生たちは2時間でも3時間でもできるから力を抜いてナチュラルな状態になる。
This was as close as I was going to get to the true purpose of Aikido.
How did you feel?
Actually, at first, my legs were really tense, but I just kind of got lost in my thoughts, and I didn't feel the pain. But when I would think of it, what I was doing, and I think of my legs, they actually start hurting. I can't even move my legs right now. I feel a bit spongy. How long did we do that for? 15 minutes. That's good for the first time?
Yeah. Oh. Before my friend, same sensei say, they cry.
They cry? Oh, said in class they cry.
Yeah.
My adventure in Japan had come to an end, but one last ritual remained. A special Shinto ceremony with my friends from the Yoshinkan. Here, the priest blessed us with good fortune and gave us a talisman for our protection. But I had also found an Aikido talisman of my own. It was a quote from the man who started it all. At the age of 84, after 66 years of training in the martial arts, Aikido's founder Morihei Ueshiba once said, "I have just taken the first step. I'm still a baby in the martial arts." And that right there is the humility of Aikido. Vamos. Tradition at the end of the class that you clean the mat, the students sweep the mat. It's to make you humble, to appreciate the dojo, your training, your instructor. Like sweep on, sweep off.